Now this next one is called Burners, and it was uploaded by Pilot Red Sun. Now this was sent to us by Infinite Taco Kenshin, who said, your afro will be gone after watching this. Huh? Nightmare Fuel. Nightmare Fuel.
If the popcorn catches on fire, just let me know.
Oh!
Looks fine from here.
What are y'all sending me? It's on fire. What is this? What is this?
Why is there powder?
It's a chronic buildup of my favorite iron dust.
Pretty sure that's an OSHA violation.
This is my house, dude. Don't jostle the heating ducts.
Oh!
I'm checking for pestilence. Found one.
Fire is the best way to kill a spider.
Called Bent Neck. Reminds me of the Crooked Man. Remember those RPG horror games we used to play? I remember those too. And this was uploaded by Buried Hatchet Productions. Now this was sent to us by Senzo, who said, you really gotta see this. This is crazy. So, hey.
Oh, say less.
In the 19th century, condemned prisoners were hanged for murders, stealing, and other crimes. They were painted at the gallows and were sold... Hold up, let me pause it. They were painted at the gallows. Painted? And were sold to keep in homes to hold back evil. This punishment was called the bent neck and was banned years later due to numerous unspecified suicides at the locations of the paintings. Yo, creeped out off the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tonight. I'm stuck house sitting, but the pay's great and I definitely need it.
Yeah, no problem. I totally understand.
Yeah, maybe we could do something next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, man. See you later.
Alright, take care.
Sound quality on point. Production quality looking nice so far. Impressed. This is a very nice home. Very eclectic. Architecture books lying around, all these statues and don't stare, don't remember. What the frick is that? Bro, why would you stare at it? Oh, oh, his neck broke. Why are you in the fridge? Why did you leave that up? That was down for a reason, my guy. Yeah. About to get your neck bent now. Put it back down. That's how you found it. Oh, he gone. He gone. Yeah, you noticed that. Woo. Back up. I don't have no fear. Oh, I farted. I am so sorry. Leave the house. Hello? You're not about to scare me with these ashy feet, bruh. Oh. Decrepit toes. Get out, get out, get out of the house. Ooh. Yeah, there go the door, there go the door. My boy. Please, did he just go in the closet? What was that? Shouldn't have been staring. You didn't hear that door? Was nice with that one. Nice little short warm-up. That was nice. Now this next one is called Cleanup, and it was uploaded by Burnt Mill Road. Now this one was sent by Kai Gainley, who didn't really say anything. So Kai, I'll just say thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to send in a submission for this Spooky Scary Sunday. And somebody slice that like button. Oh! Little production studio intro is nasty.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Great. Hi, I'm Sandy Moyer. I've been doing trauma cleanup for the last 2 years. My lovely boyfriend is filming.
Shout out to
As
the
you
boyfriend.
can see, I am in my cleanup gear. Oh,
but the Tim's on?
Can't forget the airtight mask because there is a lot of debris and chemicals in there that you don't want to breathe in. So this helps.
Nice little
So we
found
got the
footage.
call in like last Sunday. Person was found in the tub.
Oh, dang. Rip. She about to get sturdy in them Timbs though. Looks It's already clean.
Yeah. So this is pretty typical. We don't usually get spotless houses. We're going to deal with all this stuff later. But first task is finding the room with the deceased. So
Wait,
should be the...
shouldn't y'all call the cops first? The body's still in there?
Ah, bathroom. Found it. Okay. Yeah. So this is pretty typical for how long she's been here.
Oh my.
You okay? Yeah, I probably like 5 days.
She is so
Longest
chill.
I ever dealt with was a whole month. She melted right through the floor. Spillage diameter was like 30 feet.
Oh my goodness.
It gets easier. After the first month,
She is not new to this.
much easier.
Okay, so the body has been extracted. Okay.
Like, I do it because I feel like I'm respecting the person. You know, when you're like
Okay.
cleaning their house and organizing all
Yeah.
their personal belongings, it's like you're giving them a final closure.
I mean, like, it's admirable in a morbid kind of way, you know?
Giving them a final closure, you know? Plus dealing with, you know, a task that nobody else wants to do. So, oh, I forgot my gloves. Can you go back to the car? Thank you.
What are you gonna do while I'm going back to the car? Wow. Why is it spooky right now?
Sandy?
What? What? Oh my. Ugh. I feel like that end was missing a little something. But I love the build-up. Found footage horror movies are some of my favorites. This next one is called True McDonald's Night Shift Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Horror Shorts Party. Hey, what's good, Horror Shorts? Now this was sent to us by Central Bios 92, who said it will be a big mistake to work any night shift at McDonald's. Hey, you don't gotta worry about that, unless my YouTube go down the drain. Then you might see your boy serving up Happy Meals after hours. What? Horror Shorts Party. Hey, they make some really good ones. We watched that Deep Web one.
This happened to me when I was working at McDonald's. My boss assigned a schedule amongst our staff. I was unfortunately scheduled for the night shift on Fridays. I didn't usually mind, as we didn't get a whole lot of business around this time of night. My boss was pretty laid back, and didn't mind if I went on my phone during business hours,
That's dope.
so long as I got all my work done.
Hey.
I remember dozing off repeatedly due to the fact that I wasn't fully acclimated with the night shift hours. Psst. That's when I heard someone making a psst sound. The kind of sound you make when you try to draw someone's attention. I notice a customer trying to make an order outside, so I quickly greet them with my usual, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?" I then heard a man say, "One Whopper, please." "Yes, I would like one Whopper."
Sir, welcome to McDonald's, home of the Big Mac. That's like working at Panda Express and somebody walk up and ask for a taco.
"Whopper, please?" I couldn't tell if he was being a smart ass or not, so I ended up saying, "This isn't Burger King, sir. We don't serve that here."
Right.
I heard him chuckling profusely after I said that.
What's funny? Go to Burger King.
I quickly checked the security camera, only to see a clown. The clown
Ronald?
was standing in front of the drive-thru menu without a car. It's not Halloween. Why the hell is this guy dressed up like that? I really didn't want to serve this guy, so I decided to use our company policy as a plausible excuse for him to exit the premises. "Hi, sir. Unfortunately, you need to be in a vehicle in order to purchase something here." If you don't have a Whopper, I'll take a Baconator instead.
Oh, you think you at Wendy's,
I now
huh?
could tell this guy was some random psycho harassing me. I instinctively yell, "Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!" I cautiously stick my...
This voice actor, same as in that Deep Web story. He got the most energy, dude.
Get the hell out of here before I call the cops! I cautiously stick my head out the window, only to see the clown no longer there. A couple hours later, near the end of my shift, I notify my boss and fellow employees regarding the situation. They all dismiss my accusations by saying ignorant things like,
When your little sibling comes into your room.
"Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!"
Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay.
A couple hours later, near the end of my shift, I notify my boss and fellow employees regarding the situation. They all dismiss my accusations by saying ignorant things like, "Did you get his autograph?" Or,
Wow.
"It was probably some guy that thought it was Halloween." I annoyingly pretend to be amused and head home. The following Friday, it was my time to work the night shift again.
No.
I really dreaded working this shift, especially after what transpired that day. I tried to convince myself that it would be highly unlikely that I'd encounter that clown again.
Please.
As time went on, I remember dozing off as I get startled by
always
another
going to sleep.
sound. I urgently check the security camera, but don't see anyone present.
Oh no, he's
At
inside.
this point, I genuinely thought I was hearing things due to my subconscious mind thinking about the clown. My paranoia must have been at the peak of its height. That's when I turn my head towards the drive-thru window, only to see the clown staring dead at me.
Ew.
If you don't make me a Big Mac, I will kill you.
You got money?
My heart sank to my stomach. The clown knew my name. I immediately grabbed my cell phone to call the cops, but my hands were trembling so much that I actually wasn't capable of dialing anything. The clown started screaming my name, Trevor, repeatedly. Trevor, 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 I am not loving it! Trevor, 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 Trevor! I see blood dripping down from his head. I started shouting from the top of my lungs, "Leave me alone or I will call the cops!" The clown runs away as another car approaches the drive-thru lot. I stupidly resume work and...
Yeah, imagine. After all of that, leave me alone before I call the cops! Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you?
wait for my boss to come in. Upon his arrival, I explain the entire situation to him. He then dismisses me by saying, "Don't sweat it, kid. It was probably some drunk. You can go home now." As he was talking, I noticed a cut on his forehead.
What?
I could even see blood start to drip from it. No. It can't be. Goodbye, Trevor. No.
Hey! I don't want to hear this. Another banger from Horror Shorts Party. And shout out to the voice actor, man. Terrence Nicholson, you build different, man. Keep killing it. Last one for this week is called Duel, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Alter. This was by Akia, and they said, "Love from the Philippines, hope you pick me." But you just got picked. Akia, mahal kita. IPR Studios presents Whoa. Y'all ever eat a crayon when you were little? Me too. They shouldn't make them smell good, I'm telling you. It's about to be a full-length feature film. kids start drawing stuff like that, you're getting put up for adoption. I'm not playing the games with you. In here with the lights off, huh?
Hello, Jack. I'm Dr. Gabriel Grant. You can call me Gabby.
Jack, not trying to talk to you.
Very nice to meet your acquaintance, Gabby.
It's very nice
You hear a 4-year-old use the word acquaintance, you're getting put up for adoption.
to make your acquaintance as well. I'm always very glad to make new friends.
So where's your stethoscope?
That's cool.
I'm a different sort of doctor. I try and help kids with their bad feelings.
He's like, well, I don't have bad feelings.
Did your grandma tell you that you're going to be staying here with us for a little while? You don't look happy about that.
I like my toys at home better. You don't even have any Legos here.
Sorry.
Let her know.
Maybe your grandma can bring you some.
You ain't even got no
toys from home.
Legos.
No, that's okay.
I like your pictures.
There you
Your
go.
grandma brought me some from home as well. Always with the bear. And the clown. Do they have any names?
That's Mr. Pinky and the bear's Captain Beasley. They're my friends.
What's wrong with Mr. Pinky's hands?
Nothing. Those are his fingers. Broken glass and razor blades and other sharp stuff like that.
You're adopted.
And just who does Mr. Pinky scratch with these?
Sometimes people make me mad.
What?
Kid blames this clown for doing this to his mom.
And the neighbor's pit bull.
No, the bear killed the dog. It was Captain, help me out here.
Beasley.
Beasley.
Captain Beasley.
Yeah. Jesus, this kid is split right down the middle.
Killed the dog.
So what are we thinking here? Is this dissociative identity or schizo?
Let's just wait and see what Gabby can get out of him first.
Dang.
So, Mr. Pinky scratches the people you don't like? And what does Captain Beasley do?
He sort of protects me, like a shield.
Mr. Pinky is the sword.
Don't worry. He likes you.
He does?
But he doesn't like those men hiding behind the mirror.
Oh!
They're not hiding, Jack. They're just...
They're hiding.
Kid doesn't miss a beat, does he?
Jack, we need to talk about what happened to your mom. What you did to her. With the scissors. Jack?
He's scribbling. He's scribbling! He's scribbling!
Jack?
Get out of there.
Jack!
I didn't do anything!
What the f*** was that?
I'd like to go back to my grandma's house now. You don't like me.
That's simply not true. I think you're a very Smart, very special little boy. But I also
Cease
think
with
that
all
you
the
need
bull
help.
crap, Doc.
Help to control your...
Imaginary friends.
You heard him.
Take us home now.
I'm sorry, Jack. Your grandma is not ready for you to go home. Jack, please. I need you to control your feelings right now.
He did. Jack did that? Bruh, I would have been out of that
Jesus
room.
Christ, the glass is red hot.
Why is it so hot in here all of a sudden?
Oh, y'all dead.
Do you believe in telekinesis?
Oh, come on, Doctor. You don't think this kid is...
Who scratched those pictures on the wall? Look at your hairline. Your life is in disarray. If you're not gonna believe point-blank evidence, I have no sympathy for what's about to happen to you.
doing this with his mind?
How the hell do you explain what's going on? I mean, I'm about ready to call an exorcist.
Well, what do we do? Do we go in there?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Why don't you go?
Oh, you don't believe in telekinesis?
Please don't.
Let's go ahead. Oh!
Beasley, stop!
Oh my! We tried to warn you. Oh, what the?
I'm sorry, I can't stop them now.
Now you're standing there with one arm. Now you gotta hobble over there. Oh my! Ain't nobody coming. I don't know what you walking so slow. Your feet still there. Dang. It looks like she just getting force choked by Vader. Oh, he sees it. Ugh. He actually folded her like an omelet.
Now find my coat and take me home.
It's like a Big Daddy from BioShock. Sucker, what is you trying to do? You thermal vision? Stop! You have violated the law. Got pulled over in a wheelchair. These cops is relentless.
I'm sorry, I can't stop them now.
That one was straight. All right, you guys, that was a 10-week. It's literally nothing for me to say. Next week, I want y'all to do exactly what you did this week. Until then, Spooky Scary Sunday, right? It's the best series on YouTube. Come on. See you next week. guys, I am so late. The next one's called Do Not Eat the Carrot, and it was uploaded by Surreal Entertainment, who is a really awesome dude. I actually talked to him for a little bit. Super nice guy. Now this was sent to us by Ali. Yo, I want to say thank you for sending me this video. I mean, I don't really have a lot on my desk. I mean, I got this muscle milk bar, 20 grams of protein. That's pretty good. Here. Ali, take. Ali, I'm giving this to you. It's a gift. Light. This is called Man on a Train, and it was uploaded by Many Nightmares Official. This was sent to us by Jedi Mai, who said the video was interesting and creepy. Glad you decided to say you're the best Shogun there is. Well, Jedi Mai, you're making me blush. Keep going. Keep going, for real. Let's get it. Man on a Train. Many Nightmares presents. Okay. Man on the Train. They setting the stage for us. Got the little train sound effects. Okay. Got our MC here. This must have been pre-COVID. I don't see anybody with masks on or anything. They're in the UK. You hear it? Shoot me. You hear it? I'm tuned in.
Just like go through it, because I honestly, it was like, I want to
go through it
actually. So it was like in front of the camera and everything's fine.
Nottingham. I already know where they at.
Being really positive. Like, it was getting a bit weird, some of the positions, but I was like, whatever. And he was like,
what is she smiling at?
And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll walk around the back of the So yeah, then he wanted me to look at the pictures.
Why is he staring
so I
at them?
went his side of the camera, and it was so weird. Like, he just so slowly put his hand around my back. Why didn't you call me? Well, obviously I wasn't.
This is like weird. She must be like a people watcher. It's kind of rude to stare though.
So like, park up there for a second, okay? Cut forward 2 months later. Do you remember that girl Jane? Who's one of us when we get off?
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't wrong. Like, I obviously.
Look at him.
Of course you're not wrong.
Yeah, before we went to Australia, he gave it to me. Right? So I
wait, what?
a message. Right.
Does he know
I just
her?
feel like.
We'll go for a few drinks, right? Now, we're having a drink. She's asking me like, where do you work? I say I work at Casey's, and she says, no way. I was chatting to a guy like 2 weeks ago.
Wait, what? Wait. What just happened? Okay. Just a guy, sunglasses on. Nothing too crazy. Oh, she don't like me. He's like, frick you staring at? You look like staring at other people. You don't like being stared at? Keep that same energy, lady. I saw that. Oh! Nah, now I gotta... What the freak are you doing? I have to check you now. I'm hearing footsteps. You might want to check where he's at. Is that rain? Ugh. I'm getting up. No way am I about to just keep sitting there. No way. No way. Oh, is that him moving? Lady, you asked for whatever is about to happen to you. You just literally sat here. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping there was a jump scare at the end of that. But not everything needs jump scares, alright? And most of the time to be corny and cheesy anyways. Now, since this is the Halloween special, I wanted to do one that we've already seen, but it's one of my personal favorites for Spooky Scary Sunday, which is I Heard It Too. And this was uploaded by Eden. Now, this was sent to us by Mystery2, who said this gave me nightmares for weeks. I remember the first time we watched this, I was so shook.
Sarah! A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
So what I want y'all to do is put yourself in that position. You hear your mom or your dad call you from downstairs. As you're about to go downstairs, your mom or your dad grabs you and says, I heard it too. S-tier terror! Heck no. Heck no.
Stay.
And it
Stay
keeps
here
just
and don't make a sound.
calling her name. Oh, you're done. Why is it? Why does it keep calling her? Just watch your mom get bodied. What's up with the glitching? Don't make no noise. Oh my God. Why would you leave that early? Good job. Man, this one just gives me a queasy feeling, man. Just makes me feel uneasy. Called Old Maid. What is going on? Oh! Bruh. Are you for real about to pick all of those up? That necklace is gone.
Hey, kitty cat, it's me. Is everything okay in there?
Can you open the door, please, babe? Please?
Man, they got the credits rolling like if it ain't over. Oh, that's her. Dang. Yo. That was my favorite one. That was my favorite one. It's the fast footsteps. You put that look. Nah, I can't do them fast footsteps. I mean, that was the last one. She said there was another one for kids though. I mean, we could watch it if y'all want. Y'all want to? All right. It's me. I'm just being ignorant right now.
My name is Victor, and I'm 23 years old.
33? 23-year-old. I ain't even. Okay, let me. My bad, y'all. I'ma just Frosted Flakes.
My name is Victor, and I'm 23 years old.
Psych!
I have a story that happened to me when I was 17 years old. I work as a carpenter at a local building company, and this happened at the period when I was a trainee for the same company.
Okay.
We were renovating a very old apartment building from around the 1960s that was going to be school classrooms for a school that had bought the building.
All right.
As many carpenters, we were working on Friday, which basically means that we started earlier the rest of the week, so we could go home early on Fridays, which means it was a lot of very early mornings. So one day, I was on my way to work at about 4:30 in the morning and was walking the usual way to my bus. It was about 1 kilometer. It was through the block I was living on and then through a small path in the forest, about 200 meters.
Okay.
By this time in the morning, it was still pitch black because it was winter and I live in Sweden. So the path through the forest was like a black hole. So I grabbed my phone and put the flashlight on, an old iPhone 4S by the way, and began walking the small path.
We needed to know
About
that.
halfway on the path, I heard a crackling noise from my right and flashed my light in the direction and saw nothing.
Uh-oh.
I just figured it was an animal or something. At the end of the path, I heard the crackling noise again.
Jogging.
But this time, it was much closer.
Run.
I had always been a little paranoid in the dark, but was trying to get over it. But I began walking a little faster anyway.
There you go.
Keeping an eye behind me the whole time. When I arrived at the bus station, I sat down, waiting for the bus, and was saying to myself that I was a coward for being so paranoid about a small sound I heard. I could see the forest I walked through from the bus station because it was only about 50 meters from the station. And when I looked at the path, I saw a man standing behind a tree right under a street light about 10 meters to the right of the path.
Oh no.
He was clearly watching me.
Oh no.
He was wearing black pants and an old light blue, almost pastel colored jacket, like it was from the 80s. I felt a bit sick when I realized he was watching me, even though it was only for about 20 seconds.
What y'all gotta understand is, all right, they are human just like you. And at the end of the day, we got these, all right? At the end of the day, you better be stronger than me. You better be faster than me. You wanna stand behind the trees? Huh? Come out then. Come out then. I ain't, bro, I'm telling you, I get crazy when I'm under duress. I'll just start screaming, B-42! It'll throw him off. He'd be like, what the freak is going on?
Before I saw the bus arriving from around the corner. I immediately felt relief when I saw the bus.
I'm telling you.
So I stepped on the bus,
act crazy if
and it was
somebody
as usual, completely empty. I sat at the back of the bus and looked back at the forest
Yeah, he's still looking.
to see if the man was still there, but he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
When the bus began to take off, I heard a thud right beside my window.
What?
I quickly looked at the side and saw an arm reaching up to my window waving at me. And the arm was wearing a light blue jacket. I didn't have time to see his face because he was wearing a hood, and the bus had already taken off.
He was like, sir, your
wallet. On the way down to downtown, I tried not to think about the man, but it was so hard because it was so weird, and something like that had never happened to me before. I eventually got off the bus at my bus stop and began walking to the building where I had my working clothes and my gear. It was really close to my bus stop, so it only took me maybe about 5 minutes to walk there. When I arrived at the door to the building, I grabbed my key and was about to put it in the keyhole when I saw in the corner of my eye, peeking out from the building's corner,
How did he make it here that quick?
and a light blue jacket standing, looking at me. I quickly unlocked the door, ran inside, locked it behind me. After that, it was 2 more doors. Both needed an access card,
Hey, he
so
ain't getting
nobody
in.
without the card could get inside.
Nope.
After the first door, it was a long hallway. To the left, only lit up by a few lights in the roof. In a ring in front of you, it was the second door that
My
led to
man's
my locker in the
paranoid now.
coffee room. I ran as fast as I could. I was shaking at this time. There is no way I could think of how he could have got down here so fast. I put on some coffee and changed to my working clothes. It was completely quiet in the room. It felt like hours before my coworkers showed up. When they finally showed up,
Say, hey, Jim. Hey, man. Good to see you, brother. Hey, bring it in. Come on. Give me a hug. Yeah, I had a rough morning.
I felt the best feeling in a long time. When it was time to get started with working, we began walking towards the elevator that led up to the top floor,
He like,
which
I
we were
hope I see
currently
that guy
working
now.
on. When we arrived at the top floor, I realized I forgot my helmet in the locker. So I took the elevator down, went through the 2 doors, and got my helmet,
Nice
and was
going.
making my way back up to the others. When I had opened the first door and was standing in the dark hallway, I froze. I heard someone whispering my name from the back of the hallway. I looked down the hallway and saw the same man, the same light blue jacket. He was standing there looking at me. Then he said something I will never forget. "You look so peaceful when you sleep, Victor," he said in a deep but shaking voice. I felt my whole world shatter when he said that. Then I ran for it. I opened the door and slammed it behind me. I ran to the elevator and smashed the button to the top floor. It felt like I was going 100 floors before I got to the top. I ran to the others and told them what happened. They just laughed at me and thought I was silly, saying that nobody can get in there without a card. I planned to call the police, but I didn't for some reason. Probably because I didn't want to look like a coward in front of the others. Eventually, I never saw that man again. I don't know if I was hallucinating or he was really there. I have no idea. But I never walked the same path to my bus again, and I always sleep with my curtains down, even to this day.
You should do that anyway. Man, anybody that sleep with the curtains up, the doors unlocked, or the lights on, I can't trust you. It's called The Binding Box. It was uploaded by our friends over at Crib TV. How's it going, guys? And this was sent to us by I Wear Clothes YouTube. Now, first of all, your username's fantastic, but everyone else, y'all know the rules. Move. It's me and I Wear Clothes. I really appreciate you. Oh, turn this up. What is he doing? Right off the... Oh, see? Kids, don't do drugs or you're gonna end up like her. I'm sure by the end of this, she gonna be dead. Doing them drugs. You should be in school. That's where you should be. No, she ain't trying to hear that. Knock at the door. These sounds. All right. A box. Close the door back, and yeah, forget I ever heard that door knock. Look at the box. Why would you want to? It could be a bomb in there. If you ain't order none, you shouldn't be bringing nothing in the house. Nope. Bro, close that box back up. Oh my god. Oh, heck no, bro. What is he doing? Oh, it's just a little doll. It's kind of cute. That's what she's thinking in her head. Put it over the fireplace.
Somebody just left it there? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was just there when I opened the door. So weird.
So you're gonna show it to me?
Yes, but you're not going to be seeing it tonight.
Come on, babe. I want to see it. Just bring it over. We can have some fun with it.
I told you I'll bring it by tomorrow.
What?
You're no fun. You're lost. Anyway, I gotta get some sleep. See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you ain't. You ain't seeing nothing tomorrow. Because this idiot thought it'd be a good idea. Like, what? She must have that, like, morbid, like, taste. You know, people that like, you know, decapitated dolls just decorated around their house and stuff. Bro, you're all the way dead. It's running around the house. It's running around the house, bro. Can I get GG's in the chat for this woman? Oh! Well, he was outside, right? There shouldn't be anybody in that box now, right? Oh my gosh. Oh. Girl, leave that box alone. Leave it alone. Did you get sucked in? What just happened? What the freak is that clump of hair just... So, he the next victim. What's up with people just bringing boxes in their house? Oh, bro, he just murdered somebody. What's the real story going on here? Bro, who was that on the floor? Guys. You want to tell us who that woman is on the ground? It's a woman now. Okay. First of all, who is really getting a box, alright? Let's say your doorbell rings. You get a box. I didn't order anything from Amazon. 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna come in the house. Especially with the beat up cardboard. I'm already thinking it's a bomb or something. But you mean to tell me people are bringing the box in, seeing that it's a music box, and they got the nerve to start... But alright, you guys, we're gonna end it here. This week, I give it a 7 out of 10. Alright, there were some pretty good ones. I loved the freaking best friend one. That was my favorite of this week. Actually, I did get scared a couple times. I would give this week an 8. This is a pretty good week. Next week, guys, I'm talking every animation. I need to be barfing. It's in the scariest videos you can find. And I'll see you next Sunday. We have a visitor. I don't know who this is, but I'm about to introduce them to my basement. Spooky, scary Sunday, guys. You want it. The last one for this week is called Missing Halloween. Alright, longest saved for last. This one's 10 minutes. And it was sent in by Mia X Vibes, Florida. We gotta talk for a second, because you sent me a video. I gotta tell you that I appreciate you. All the other samurai know what the deal is. Red C right down the middle. Move, move. A Mike and Neil film. Missing Halloween. Well, I'm getting good vibes. Oh, it's super cute. This is definitely not gonna be scary. Aww. I want to trick or treat too. What just happened? Why is the mom like... Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yay! We're trick-or-treating, guys! Bye, Mom! Talk to you later. Last Halloween. We're out of groceries. Go ahead and play with your friends. We'll be back soon, Mom and Dad. Did he get beat up and robbed for all of his candy? Dang. Yeah, look at his... Hey! How's it going? My name's Tom. You want some candy? Alright, I'll shut up. Oh, she didn't get any candy? Dude, take this candy, alright? both eat one. Yeah. Smile, girl. You found me. Forget dentist. I'm delicious. So this happened last Halloween. Now they're best buds. This Halloween. Bro, this kid is freaking so anime. Oh. Watch where you're going, you idiot. And my camera died. Trick or treat! Hey kids! Here's some candy! Yo, I miss trick or treating so much. What just happened? What just happened? Why didn't she get any? hey guys! They having a party back there. Man, these houses suck. Two pieces? Man, why aren't they putting any in hers? There you go. What an awesome guy. Let's be friends. You found me. Dude, is she like dead or something? That's what I'm already getting. Nobody can see her except for him or something? Why wouldn't anybody put candy in her bowl? Hey, Mom! Hey! What is that? I'll take that, thank you. Dude, you're running around in the street. Imaginary friend! I knew it! I knew it! She's not there. What? I'm about to start crying. She's right there! How can you not see her? Beth, tell them you're there! Dang. Yeah, she's definitely reacting. Beth, we're not supposed to cross the fence. Mom, okay. I guess I'm doing this. Traps? What are they hunting out here? Oh! Oh! Bro, be careful. It's gonna be like on Limbo. Ow, he got caught. Your leg is done. Oh, he made it. found you. You found me. How was that scary? That wasn't even scary though. Oh, he died, dude.
He what?
Found him. Oh! Oh no! You found me. That was just a horrible twist. Like, I want to cry. Like, it was so beautiful, but at the same time, like, she was dead. Yo, that kid, he's freaking clairvoyant. He had an imaginary friend, but it's like he was connected via... These ones were pretty decent this week. But for next week, I'm gonna need y'all to up the spook factor. I ain't get scared, but like once. Next week, I want your scariest. Now, with that being said, hopefully you all took the time to slice that like button by now. Me? I got some business I need to attend to. If all doesn't go well, we might be in a different house next week. Bring it on, you pigs! Come on! Bro, look at her face. She got the ring indentations permanently engraved on her skin. But guys, this is Spooky Scary Sunday, alright? That was just scary in a different... It's called King of Mukbang, and it was uploaded by Canyon. Now, this was sent to us by Yoke, who said, this isn't exactly scary, but made me really uncomfortable, especially the end. But I mean, it's a Canyon video. We all about to get uncomfortable.
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
Ew.
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah!
Why does that guy do that? I don't watch the guy. I know his name is Nikado, Avocado, something like that. I've seen the memes of him dropping food and he's...
Ooh, doesn't this look good? Oh, it got on my shirt.
Alright, last pause. Notice he ate that food without even stopping talking. He said, doesn't this look good? Like, he just kept...
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
How do you do that?
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm out of food.
No, you're not. What?
And it's your fault.
Huh?
Ooh, look at this though. That's tasty. I know all you trolls come to my channel and tell me to eat healthy food, but then if I eat healthy food, no one watches the video. So I'm just gonna do what I've always done, and I'm gonna eat these spicy tacos. Thank you so much for watching.
I mean, I kind of got mixed feelings about that, but I'll save it at the end.
And I'll be back tomorrow to eat more Taco Bell and Takis.
Wow. Oh boy. I mean, got the gold play button though. Right? It's worth it, right?
We need to retake this photo.
Wait, which one?
The one where we went to Florida a couple years back. It was such a nice time.
Wait, huh? What?
Did we ever get more cheese at the store? I need it for a video. Gonna try and record 2 more today. If I keep uploading at this rate, we'll be able to get that house we were looking at.
Wow.
Who knows, maybe we can even get matching G-Wagons.
What's happening? What? How's everything melting?
No. What's happening?
I'm confused. This is a problem. It's like an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Don't touch me!
Whatever he touches!
Oh! No, Arlen, no!
The wall. The wall. What? This is crazy. This music is like so epic. I feel like I'm watching a real movie right now. Shout out Meat Canyon, bro. What? Oh, you're done, Zoe. And then he ate it. Dang. I feel like that was like there's like a lesson in there somewhere. Nikado Avocado. Listen, bro. You don't know me, and to be frank, I don't really know you. But human to human, take care of yourself, bro. The video presented your motivations for doing all of this as like money, play button, G-Wagon, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's really why you do what you do. I understand things get crazy, you get a big following on the internet, you feel pressure, you got expectations. I live this life. Beyond all of this internet persona, YouTuber, beyond all of this, you got you. And just as another guy on the internet, take care of you. You can still get views without I mean, it's funny. Yeah, it is. But you should never feel like you have to kill your
Hi, how's it going? I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what the...
Help me! He's crazy! I'm handcuffed! Somebody send help, please!
1 second.
No. No, please. What's out here? I thought you
I'm sorry, about the interruption. Everything's fine now. The problem has been dealt with, and we will have no further interruptions for the rest of the evening.
Oh, Peter! You should have just played dead.
Happy Halloween! So like I was saying, happy Halloween, guys. Today's a festive day. A day to, you know, just let your inner demons out. It's always good. I always say it's always good to blow off some steam every once in a while. Oh, you're taking the plastic. Just come on. There you go. You know, blood splatter is bad, especially if you're trying to hide a crime or a murder. So I got this paper, this plastic put down. It's nothing serious. So today, we're gonna celebrate Halloween by doing a spooky, scary Sunday. Yay! Yay, guys. I know today isn't Sunday. Today's actually Wednesday, but it just seemed appropriate to partake in some scary media. So, that's what we're gonna do today. Yeah. Let's get started.
Usually I'd go on Twitter, follow the hashtag SSS for Spooky Scary Sundays, and see some of the submissions that you guys have sent me. But since it's the Halloween episode, things are a little different, and we're gonna start with something that I'm kind of excited to watch. Hulu, the video streaming service, did something called Huluween, where they had a bunch of scary films or clips, or I don't know. And they had one called The Hug. And we're gonna start with that. It's called Landon Dies, and it's uploaded by Crypt TV. What's up, Crypt? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the show. Now, this was sent to us by Jarge over on Twitter, who said, I really enjoy watching Spooky Scary Sunday. I think I have found a masterpiece. You can decide at the end if it deserves a neutral green bar. Well, Jarge, I mean, just for sending this in, I got you covered. What the freak? Crib TV, they always, production is like insane. Right when I had to change I saw my camera getting ready to turn off. Soon as I pressed the button, I look. Whose head is flying towards me? Yo, this is like a whole movie. What's y'all sending me whole movies this episode? This music. That's a problem. Whoa! I love this video so much, like, already. Ooh, watch your corners. He doesn't play COD. Yeah, you don't need that. What? Is that an ear? How, what, huh? Now it works? Watch where you're going. What? Groundhog Day? What? He gets to redo it? Alright, this time, let's do things a little differently. Dang, you down bad. What was that? I saw it in the back. I saw it in the back. Bro, that bird is fake. Yo, what? He is getting iced in the worst ways. So you just gonna stand there? What the heck? Ow. Oh boy. Ow. What? Oh! This guy is having a rough go of it. Honestly, bro, just get out of the apartment. Like, you just had the little dream where you were dying. Get out. If it was me, I'm not staying in there. Everything is fine. Nah. He saw it. Don't do it. Don't open it. That shot was so cool. Don't. Bro, you just saw what's going to happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is so freaking fire. Oh my goodness. You crazy? George, I love that you sent this to me. You're definitely getting another Nutri-Grain bar. No. Oh boy. It's the ear. What is underneath that cloak? Now turn on him. Turn on him. You don't even got a weapon though. Oh, weave. Oh boy. Oh. Yep, you know it. You saw this. Watch it. Yep. That was a brutal one. No mistakes. at this. Got the moons on it. What? He got a whole plunger. Oh boy. Plunge him! Plunge him! Oh, yeah! Yeah, how'd that feel? How'd that feel, huh? Oh! Where did you put that? Oh, he got out of that? Oh, he can't leave his house? Come on! What was that? Is he in like a... Huh?
The next scheduled reading will be M313 in 30 minutes. Thank you.
What?
I'm still in here. Hey, I'm still in here.
Oh, shoot.
That is top 3 videos we ever watched on Spooky Scary Sunday. That was so dope! Are you kidding me, bro? Crib TV, I know y'all got 3.4 mil, but y'all still slept on. What? If somebody don't turn that into an hour-and-a-half feature-length film, somebody contact Blumhouse. It will be coming soon to a theater near you. Oh, and George, you earned this extra one. Open up. All right, this last story I literally just found. It just popped up in my recommended. It's by a YouTuber named Mort. I don't even know the name of it. Mort, I have total respect for you. All right? Don't copy strike me, please.
In my early days after graduating college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to rent an apartment with someone else who I'd never met before.
Oh, no.
He'd become my roommate, and his name was Randall. At first, he seemed easy enough to get along with. He didn't talk too much, but he had a heavy Spanish accent. Okay. The room I'd be getting was already furnished, and that was one of the appealing factors to this apartment. It had a twin-sized bed tucked in the corner, a nice-sized dresser, a closet, and a TV stand in another corner of the room.
Okay.
There were a bunch of stuffed animals sitting on the dresser, though, which I found a bit odd. Most notably, a big teddy bear facing the bed. When I asked Randall about the stuffed animals, he gave a really loud laugh and said his room had the same thing. He recommended I leave them be as to show respect to the landlord.
I already know what's popping. First of all, I strongly would dissuade any woman from rooming with a random man that they just met, okay? Second of all, it's a camera in that bear, so when you getting on naked, let me pop that bra off. He got a full view, girl. It's facts. I speak facts.
I didn't really talk to Randall much that first day other than that. I spent most of my time unpacking my clothes and supplies and setting up my TV. When I was laying in the bed watching TV that night, I thought I heard something. It was a very brief noise, but it was definitely audible, and it sounded like some kind of small electronic component. I chalked it up to being a house noise and continued my show.
It's the camera.
The next day, Randall wasn't home all day. I didn't know if or where he worked, but I just assumed he was at work. That night, when I was in my room watching TV, I heard the front door open and Randall walked through the hall to his room before shutting the door. A little later, I was getting changed into my pajamas when I heard the same sound from the night before. This time without the TV noise in the background, so I heard it much clearer.
Oh, heck no.
It was definitely some kind of electronic device, but I didn't know what or where. It still didn't seem like a big deal, so I got into my bed and started reading my current book at the time, then went to sleep. The next day, I saw Randall when I came home after work.
Oh, what are you doing?
He asked me what book I was reading. At first, I didn't get the question, but then he said he was talking about the book that I was reading in my room. I looked at him in silence and confusion. I asked him how he knew I was reading a book, and he said in his heavy Spanish accent that he had to go into my room just to take something out that he left in there, and that's when he noticed the book.
What was you in my room for?
I asked him nicely not to go into my room anymore. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lock on the door, so I couldn't stop him when I wasn't home.
Oh my gosh.
That night, when I grabbed my book from under my bed, I stopped and wondered, how would he see my book if I had it under my bed? Thinking about this now creeped me out, and I was in no mood to read anymore. I looked around the room as I thought to myself, then I noticed that big teddy bear on the dresser again. How it was angled so perfectly to face me in the bed. Then I had a thought, a scary thought. I stood up and walked over to the bear, grabbed it, and looked closely into its eyes.
A big bear?
I felt my heart skip a beat when I realized there was a camera in one of the eye holes. I threw the thing into the corner of the room and went to Randall's door and tried opening it. His door apparently had a lock because it wouldn't open, but I knew he was in there. I pounded on the door screaming his name, but he wouldn't answer. I saw the light sneaking in through the bottom of the door go dark, as I assume he turned off the light.
Yeah.
I went back to my room and called the landlord. I explained everything and told him I'm leaving right now, and I had a valid reason to void the contract. I packed the little amount of things I brought into my car and left that same night, never looking back. The landlord surprisingly never even came to me to collect the money for those few days I was there. Ever since that night, I have a phobia of stuffed bears. Like, I always have to turn them away so that they're not facing me.
Dang. Bruh, I told you. I said it. That's a message to all y'all that just like, oh, let me get a roommate with this person I just met on Craigslist. Money is short, and I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. It's like you move in with somebody, you see that bear on that dresser. You want to pop that bra off this way or this way? Shoot, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, so you want to watch me, huh? Okay. All right. You want to watch me, huh? No. Right, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed another Spooky Scary Sunday. Please go on Twitter, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, at CoryxKenshin. Send me some more scary videos. This week was pretty nice if I do say so myself. So if you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button. Uh-oh. Where is everyone? They're home. I'll see y'all next week. This next one's called My Creepy Coworker Has a Crush on Me, and it was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Quincy Dorm. So Quincy, it's just me and you right now. All the other samurai, I'm not talking to y'all. Just go ahead, plug your ears, do what you gotta do. Go take a walk. I don't really care. Because you didn't send me this. You didn't follow me on Twitter. You didn't hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and you didn't send me this. So don't get mad. Get glad, my guy. Anyway, Quincy, I just want to say thank you so much for sending me this. Creepy coworker has a crush on me, man. This is probably about to be lit, huh? You watched it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Back when Sarah was 17, she worked at a small local bakery. There were less than 15 employees spread across all the night and day shifts, so they only had a few people working during the day.
Okay.
One of these people was Dave, the delivery driver.
Oh, Dave.
From the first time they met, Dave immediately gave Sarah an off vibe. He was in his mid-50s and way too friendly to a teenage girl. But the boss told her that yes, he could be annoying, but no one worked harder than he did, so just ignore his antics.
Okay.
Sarah then recalled that when she signed the paperwork, they never asked her to submit a background check. And in hindsight, that should have been red flag number 2.
Dang.
Over the course of the year or so that she worked with Dave, Sarah tried very hard
Look
to
at
ignore him. He was rarely outright creepy, but he was always just a bit too friendly. He would stick around long after his shift was over to talk to her and another pastry chef. He always wanted to lick the bowl after she finished making Rice Krispie treats. He would always stand in front of the racks or equipments or ingredients just enough that sometimes her hand would brush him while reaching for something.
Get
Dave
back!
always stood just a little too close. Dave was constantly asking Sarah about her life, what she liked, what she did for fun, if she had a boyfriend. Almost daily, he would tell her how a nice girl like her should have a boyfriend, how maybe a boyfriend would be.
Unhand me, you troglodyte!
Sarah let this slide because sometimes older people can say things that were meant differently in their time. But then it was the concert invites. Every other week he had tickets to one concert or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was almost exclusively tickets.
Look how slick my dude was! Look how slick he was!
Or another. Once he figured out Sarah's favorite genre of music, it was.
This is how I used to walk by my crush in high school.
Oh, she likes Lost, huh? Okay, I'll talk about that next time.
Was almost exclusively tickets to bands she desperately wanted to see.
Dang.
But she also knew that she should not go anywhere with him. Then her birthday came. He bought her a t-shirt and it was 2 sizes too small. He told her to try it on after work and text him a photo.
No.
And proceeded to give Sarah his phone number. He didn't ask for her number. She said no. He asked the other pastry chef for her number, but she had her back and refused as well. He also brought 2 tickets from another band that Sarah had been wanting to see. VIP section, 21 plus only. He said he could get her in. She just had to go with him and him alone. This continued for a while. Sarah brought it up to one of her bosses, but they laughed it off as, oh, classic Dave. When he wanted a hug on his birthday and hugged her without consent, there's Dave for you. Offering to get her booze or pot. Oh, Dave, you scamp. When he pulled up his shirt and showed his abdominal scar from a snowboarding accident, well, that's just Dave. No respect for boundaries. But he was a good worker. Sarah even considered having one of her big, strong male friends come in under the guise of being her boyfriend just to placate Dave. She was repulsed by him, but he hadn't really done anything to classify himself as a predator. Besides asking for her number, he had never tried to straight up harass her, and besides the odd hug or two that she was too shy and afraid to refuse, he hadn't gotten super physical.
Speak up.
Then one day, Dave was gone. His name disappeared from the employee roster. Sarah's boss asked to see her in the office. She informed her that Dave was no longer employed at the business. Dave had been fired. He was fired because Dave was a convicted sex offender. There's one count kidnapping a minor from the mid-90s and another count that she doesn't want to think about. They had never background checked him, and when they contacted a friend in the police department, they found out that Dave had been lying on lots of paperwork, hiding the fact that he was a convicted felon and not notifying anyone when he moved. Once they brought this information to the police department's attention, they had a few more charges to add. They found out because apparently he had been stalking and harassing one of the clients he delivered to. After his termination, Dave showed up to work one day. He had a weapon with him, but Sarah never found out what he had. They told him to leave or the police would be called, and he ended up leaving in handcuffs. Sarah was extremely relieved that she wasn't there that day. It's been a while since she worked at the bakery, but sometimes she still thinks about how badly things could have gotten had she gone to even one of those concerts with him.
God,
now that we know,
bro, the sound effects in this story, you put those sound effects to anything, it gets scary. Guys, this morning I went downstairs. It was a long night. I woke up very hungry. There's only one breakfast food that could satisfy my empty stomach. It was cereal. I went to the pantry, grabbed a box. Grabbed a bowl with a spoon. Poured some Frosted Flakes into the bowl. They looked delicious. I went over to the fridge, grabbed the carton of milk. was empty. My horror shorts party. So once again, you know it's gonna be a banger. Now this was sent to us by Ladarian, who said, please reply to me, it will make my day. Well, your day's been made, brother. Take this positive energy that you feel. Take this moment and harness it. Harness it into a ball of pure, concentrated energy. Now absorb it and accomplish all of your goals. Ooh, they set in the mood. They set in the mood. Oh! I know y'all see him. Narrated by none other than Terrence Nicholson. Voice acting is about to be on point automatically. Favorite voice actor ever.
This story happened a couple years ago when I was in my early teens. It all started when I went to the movies with my friend Sam to go see the world premiere of The Dark Knight. The movie garnered a lot of notoriety at the time, obviously due to Heath Ledger's leading role as the Joker. I personally thought it was the greatest movie I had ever seen, considering I've seen almost every Batman movie that ever existed. I decided to buy some Dark Knight merchandise at the vendor
Terrence Nicholson shop
was located in the theater. What appealed most was how cheap the Batman masks were selling for. I didn't have a Halloween costume picked out for October yet, and neither did my friend Sam. We both
Easter egg.
collectively purchased one mask each and figured it would make for an easy costume to trick-or-treat with. I can honestly say it was an astronomical improvement from the cliche bedsheet over the head ghost I was last year. Fast forward to October 31st. Me and Sam both wore our Batman masks and began going door to door, looking for an opportunity to fill our candy sacks faster than any other trick-or-treater on the block. Trick or treat! Well, happy Halloween, Batman. I mean, Batman. That's it? Lame.
What you say? Boy, I'll snatch that bag out your freaking hands. Get off my porch.
That's it? Lame.
Get the hell off my property, you ungrateful twerps!
The majority of the houses were
Yeah.
pretty generous, with the exception of a few bad apples, to say the least. On this particular night, there wasn't many houses that had their lights on, which generally meant that they didn't really celebrate Halloween, or in other words, they weren't giving out candy.
Facts.
Me and Sam were understandably upset considering we'd been walking for at least an hour. I continued trick-or-treating while Sam began to head home through the pit located in the middle of the neighborhood.
Why didn't I just stay home and watch SpongeBob?
The
SpongeBob never gonna be the same.
pit was just a fancy nickname for the forest reserve, which was generally used for nature walks during the day. But me and Sam went there solely for the sake of a shortcut home. I began walking about half a block down when I see more houses without their lights on. Screw this, I'm going home. I eventually approached the pit while beating myself over the head for not leaving at the same time as Sam. As I entered the pit, I instantly had second thoughts of taking the longer route, as this route seemed nothing short of irresponsible and dangerous.
Yeah.
I ultimately decided to man up and continue walking through the pit, as I didn't want to prolong my already dreadful night. Why the hell did I have to take this route? I can barely see anything.
Right.
I knew I should have dressed up as a skateboarder. I would have been home already. I remember the pit being so dark to the point where I could virtually see nothing except for whatever my cell phone light was illuminating.
No!
What the
Not
hell
that
was
clown
that?
again.
I began walking faster as I could hear faint sounds of what sounded like a maniac clown laughing.
What the hell? Who's there? Who's there?
At this point, I was so
it's the
petrified,
McDonald's
I
clown.
instinctively dropped my candy due to the adrenaline rush flowing through my body. I couldn't care less about the candy, as I genuinely felt like my life was in danger.
Run!
That's when I saw the source of the laughter standing a few feet in front of me. It was a man dressed as the Joker from the Batman movie I saw previously. He honestly looked like an exact replica of Heath Ledger's with a hint of blood on his costume. What made this more disturbing was how casual his demeanor was. He just stood there smiling at me like my appearance was amusing to him.
No.
I didn't want to express the fear I felt internally, so I tried to playfully marvel at his costume and say, "Hey there, I really like your Joker costume. No matter how hard I tried to keep a composed poker face, my body language and mannerisms couldn't help but show the fear that bled inside of me.
Bro.
He then took a couple steps closer to me as I began to cautiously take a few steps backwards.
Hey man, what the hell do you want from me? Why so serious? Happy Halloween.
The man surprisingly walks past me while I watch him in complete shock. What the hell was that? Was that some real-life Joker? At this point, I continued walking home while looking back every 2 seconds to make sure the man wasn't lurking behind me. I eventually make it home and watch a couple of YouTube videos, trying to forget the creepy encounter that just took place. That's when my dad pops into my room and asks me to answer the house phone. Hey, Mark, answer the house phone. Hello?
Hey, Mark, is Sam still with you?
That's when I felt my heart drop to my stomach.
Oh, that was his friend.
No, he left to go home way before I did.
Oh my god, why would you leave without him? He's not even home!
Sam's parents end up calling the police,
my
which
fault.
resulted in an entire block search party. What came of such an innocent Halloween night turned into a nightmare. Sam's remains were eventually found in the pit, with his face lacerated into an exaggerated smile, and his head decapitated from the body. I haven't trick-or-treated since, and I still live with the regret of not leaving at the same time as my friend. I informed law enforcement about the bizarre encounter with the man I saw that night. Call it speculation or whatever you want, but I know the death of my friend Sam had something to do with that sick man. Or should I say, the Joker.
My god, why? Why would you take my son from me?
This is horrible.
Why, God? God, why? Why would you take my son from me? Police are looking for any witnesses to come forward in the connection of the deadly homicide of the teen. The victim's remains were found at the local park observatory. The suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, Caucasian, and was last seen wearing purple attire with a green vest and tie. Police say the suspect is described to have face paint imitating the Joker from the blockbuster hit The Dark Knight. If anyone has any tips, please contact your local
Batman,
law
where was
enforcement and
you?
you shall remain anonymous. Alright, Karen, back to you.
Oh, wait. She was from that other thing we watched. Oh, I love how all his animations are connected. She was from the other one. Look at him. Sick.
Trick or treat! Well, happy Halloween, Batman. I mean, Batman. That's it?
Whoa! Y'all see what happens when you ungrateful?
Lame.
Get the hell off my property, you ungrateful twerps!
Pam tree. Link in the description, my guy. This next one is called Siren Head Horror Short Film, and it was uploaded by Shutter Authority. This was sent to us by Shank over on Twitter, who said love from Egypt. Egyptian samurai stand up. I know we was representing out there. Shutter Authority. Shout out Trevor Henderson for giving us this decade's Slender Man. Siren Head ain't nothing to joke with. And they made a lot. guys, I am so late. Okay, let me explain. Alright, first of all, shout out Dead Rising. Best zombie game, I promise it's coming back to the channel. Side note, this shirt was actually made by the samurai. I've been opening mail in the background, but that's not what we're gonna talk about. Spooky Scary Sunday! On a freaking Monday. Bars. I'm going off 2 hours of sleep right now. I just spent about 10 hours editing that Among Us video that dropped on the channel. Please go samurai slice that like button. I went through hours and hours of footage. And that was days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago. So I wanted to get that done. Now we're doing Spooky Scary Sunday on a Monday. If you want to know why this wasn't up yesterday, clearly you don't follow me on Twitter, which is a problem. Long story short, I had a bad day yesterday, got stung by a bee. It was a mess. But we're back. Spooky Scary Sunday. It's a show where every Sunday, every Sunday, it's freaking Monday, the samurai come together, we have a beautiful time, we dancing, we singing, we screaming. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter, using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and send me a link to the scariest video that you know. And if you get picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some hot Cheetos, classic, with some Starburst and maybe a Capri Sun or two. And with that being said, first Railroad, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. It's a Meat Canyon video. You know what time it is. Now, this was sent to us by Bryson. So Bryson, hope you're having a fantastic day. I think Bryson is a cool name. Bryson. It reminds me of Bison from Street Fighter. All right, that was a nice shout out. Turn that up, turn that up. Oh, it's cars.
I always forgot how beautiful it can be up here at night.
You sure is right about that, Lightning McQueen.
Sometimes
Okay.
it feels like we're the only two people in the world that know about this spot.
Funny you should say that, because I saw a train on my way up here today.
Well, trains are
later.
pretty common around these parts. I mean, there's tracks everywhere.
Well, it was downright strange. Wasn't like no train I'd never seen before.
Was it blue? Like a mystical blue. Almost as if the train had become one with the air around it.
This feels so weird.
Oh, yes! I couldn't have said it any better myself, Lightning. Man, that's exactly what it looked like.
When I had that wreck a while back,
Oh, boy, I remember. We all didn't think you were gonna make it out alive.
it's pretty weird. When I had the wreck, I had such an odd dream.
Okay.
It was a strange feeling. It was a place I've never seen before, but felt as if I'd spent a lifetime there. And the only resemblance from the normal world was the sound of a train coming my way.
It is called Railroad.
I felt fear more than anything. Though it was the sound of a train, it felt like a thunderstorm. Like an earthquake was going to destroy the ground around me. And I would fall into a sea of nothingness. All I could do was anxiously hold my breath and brace for impact.
Oh my gosh!
But the impact never came. Instead, a smiling face appeared, melting from the darkness. Pale and cold, screeched forward on its tracks, only to stop right in front of me.
Ew!
It was as if I'd never spoken a single word in my life. I couldn't conjure a single sentence to say to him.
Nightmare fuel! Dude, I'm driving off!
The train finally spoke. And I can still hear his voice in my mind.
I have seen past the farthest star, and I have gone to the edges of the earth. If you so choose, I can give you all the things you never knew you wanted.
It's the devil!
Taste from the tallest chalice.
Nope!
Dine at the largest halls.
Mm-mm.
All I ask in return is your soul.
Ooh, that's the devil!
For a chance at a life without pain. Without heartache.
Nope.
All this I can give you and more.
Listen!
Just for your soul.
Oh my goodness.
I asked back to him, what of life after death? What of the paradises that await me in heaven above? The train did not look
Facts.
It didn't make a single sound. Through all the steam and moving parts controlling this demonic vessel, its only reply was...
Drain of woes.
Huh?
God's turned his back on you. That's why my tracks still push me forward.
I don't understand
My
what
body was afraid. Something new and unknown. May it be death? May it be hardship? Suddenly I woke from this nightmare.
Wow. I tell you what, that's downright horrifying.
Well, I haven't really slept well since then.
Oh, come on, Lightning. It's just a train. Nothing to be afraid of out here.
Uh-oh.
I know you're right.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Uh-oh! Those two, but I gotta watch one more. This last one is Look-See, The Mistress Mind. It's gonna come take a piece. Oh. What's about to happen here? Hey. I mean, ain't exactly my type, but... Did she say Daniel? Oh, she's a mistress. So she tore off the wife. She just trying to get a little bite. Bars. Ooh. That hurt my heart a little bit. Oh my gosh! Did you see how he was crip walking? Oh, we might have to watch this whole season. Oh my gosh. The production value, man. Don't go in there. Why would you do that? Leave the house. You know something's wrong.
Daniel?
It's time to... Did you just... Oh my God! Oh yeah. Hand broke, but they still call me five. Whoa! Guess he's not in here. You had a better chance trying to get out that window with your... Yeah, done no. It's on the outside. Bro, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have a chance. Don't tell me he on the ceiling. Oh my gosh! Oh my! Why does he fold him when he's done? They don't deserve that. My girl's doing dodged the bullet. she was out in the woods playing. She was out in the woods barefoot. Did you walk here? Yo, they be suing people get decapitated? Oh my gosh. These films go stupid hard. All right, you guys. That's gonna wrap up this spooky, scary Sunday. It's not even freaking Sunday. But Crib TV are out here. Once again, this video was sponsored by Crib TV. There's something wrong with y'all. Like, who thought of this character? Click the link in the description and go to their channel. They got like tons and tons of other short horror films. We might be coming back. And you thought I forgot? Nah, sucker, I just waited to the end of the video on this one. For today's Holly Jolly Litmus, you can win an Xbox One Minecraft edition. If you'd like a chance to win, slice that like button and let me know which out of the 3 was your favorite film. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to Samurai, slice that like button. Subscribe today to join the Samurai. Until next time, my brothers and sisters.
Who told you to open your door up? Close it!
You know what I'm about to say, right? You know what I'm about to say, right? Samurai, stand up! 21 million. 21 million. I said 21 M's. So I'm gonna say it again. And if you still sitting down, you're excommunicado. Samurai, stand up! Thank God. I thank Jesus. I thank the samurai. Somebody asked me, yo, Cory, why you got champagne on your desk? You know, because sometimes I do my little cutaways and you can see, like, my office, you can see the room and stuff. This is confetti. I'm saving this for when we hit, because I don't manifest anything, we hit 25 million subscribers. I'm cracking this thing open. But until then, y'all gonna see this thing on the desk. I haven't earned it. Sup to strong CoryxKenshin and welcome to a minty. Now you're saying to yourself, this isn't Spooky Scary Sunday. Listen! In the time of me coming back, you know, I've gone over a lot of the Spooky Scary Sunday submissions. And while I have found some good ones, I feel like the quality has taken a little dive. So I'm in the process of compiling the best submissions. What I need you to do is to go on my Twitter, at CoryxKenshin. Follow me. Send me some Spooky Scary Sunday submissions that are fire. Don't just go on YouTube, type scary video, and then just send me a link to, you know, the first thing that pops up. Like, you guys should be actively vetting what you're submitting. And hopefully next week I can bring you guys some heat. Until then, I've been getting a lot of requests for this game. Egyptian horror game is what I've been hearing. So we're gonna dive into this for today. Let's get it. Egypt. Pyramids of Giza. 1979. 1970. Shout out Smashing Pumpkins. Shakedown. 19.
Please stop this madness.
70. Oh, today is the most important day of my life. By tomorrow, I could be hailed as the bravest photographer or the most foolish history. What? I want to photograph Rudiment's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let fear stop me. This is my chance to make history. You're greedy. First step to your downfall. Up, down, up, down. Guess we're going to the pyramids of Giza. Man, I want to go to Egypt one day, bro. Was that looking at me? Okay. I don't know what this music is. Yo, how y'all think they built the pyramids? Because I know everybody think it was actually aliens. these pyramids were built by humans? See, look, I find that hard to believe. I mean, high key, like, me too, bro. But at the same time, we wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, it was probably Nephilims helping, you know? If you know, you know. Bro, I can't see. I must enter the tomb before the guards change shifts. This is a stealth game? Bro, y'all know I hate stealth games. I don't know why y'all would tell me to play this. Please tell me I can pick this up. No! Dang, I thought that was a flashlight. We definitely gonna need a... I'm like, I know they didn't just put sausages.
Weird, buddy. You're weird.
Game is a little vibe. Hopefully y'all doing well, you know? Right click to take pictures. Take photos of anything interesting. Okay. I don't know if this is blood. Definitely taking a picture of this. Keep doing a lean back dance. What the heck? Why did I get a whole thing for that? I got a whole, was that like... Oh. So if it's something actually you're supposed to take a picture of, you get like a whole cutscene animation thingy. How is this not interesting? I'm saying I took a picture of this before. I need more light to take photos. Thank you. Is this where you take the flashlight out? Okay. Has he been here before? Like, how'd you know that? 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 That's what we're doing? Okay. No, you won't get me twice. Fool me once, shame on me. You know what I mean? Definitely did a picture of this. This is not a picture? Okay. Oh, you want me to get this? Oh. Oh, that's a crazy sarcophagus. That's crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't get a HUD that, like, I don't know, changes green when you can get a picture of something. Oh, what's this? All right.
Hold on. Let me decipher this, because I could tell y'all exactly what's going on. So back here, you know, we got the grandmas, then we got the kids, right? And then we got the kid bird, right? Roll with me. Because if you read above up here, you know, the hieroglyphics, and then upstairs, everybody was just sitting in class, right? So basically, what it's saying is...
Everybody subscribe to Cory. Nigga. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, we got all the pictures. Let's go. Get these lights on. I don't know why you can't turn the lights on until you get the pictures. Like, oh, it's this way. Wait, it's Anubis. Why did I just pop in my head? You know what? Actually, a lot of this stuff I might know because how much I like Yu-Gi-Oh. Ah! So the lights turned off. I said stay on. Is it garbage? My eyes about to start watering. Last one for this week is a continuation of a video that we started last week called Death Record, and it was uploaded by the legendary Social House Films. Now, this was sent to us by Optic Stepbro, who said, I loved the last Spooky Scary Sunday and wanted to send in part 2. My guy, when y'all are on it, unstoppable. I also happen to notice Stepbro's in your name.
Oops! I seem to have gotten stuck in the dryer. Hope Stepbro doesn't catch me like this.
Just for that bit, I had to deconstruct my entire setup and get the tripod out. All right, let's watch. Woo, part 2. Hey, if y'all don't know what's going on, go watch last Spooky Scary Sunday, because this is part 2. Now, what's going on with our chick that just pulled up to that house that she didn't live at and break in? Freaking llama arts right there. Okay, yeah, last thing I remember, she saw herself in the mirror. Is this the owner of the house? Taya's shoes. It's the owner. Social House Films, y'all production. I hear the music. S tier. She doesn't see anything wrong with this. Shoes on in the house? Wet with snow? Maybe we check in early tomorrow. She just had that copied and pasted. So it's like a Airbnb maybe? Ah, that's why. Dang, she throwing it in there with the old food. That was a death record. Death record. Wait. So, like, are we done with the first protagonist? Dang, that would have been a good jump scare if I didn't freaking pause right before it. Patient session. All right, some experimentation with this record. So she never seen this record. I'm assuming this is her Airbnb that she rents out or something. I don't know.
3603, session 109. Patient has been demonstrating an uncanny ability to persuade his victims. And I believe this phenomenon's power lives in a ritualistic chant. Mind control on a level I've not seen before. Telepathy. Patrolling others. I watched as he directed our nurse to unleash him from his bonds. She acquiesced. He can control your mind. And once I learn how to harness this power for myself, there will be a great cleansing of the earth.
Bro. Always on a light Yagami.
I can make you stop in your very tracks. I'll turn you into a statue. I'll peel off all of your skin, and I'll start with your eyelids. Maybe you can look like me. I will cut your nose off, and I will feed it to you.
Where did you learn this power?
Turn you into a statue.
Tell me!
Oh. Uh-oh. She about to put her hands in the freaking dish disposal. Oh, her hands about to get grinded. Oh. Doo-doo water. Pull the plug and come on.
And again, and again, and again.
The first protagonist is dead. See that blood right there? Bro, that knife would have been the first thing you saw. Oh my, yo! Oh my goodness. She survived. Oh, she got a chrome dome. I thought her neck broke. That was a good one. What? It turned itself on! Literally mind control. Who was in that rocking chair? It's the last chick. Wow. This is so fire, man. They made a 3-part horror film. This is why y'all the goats. So in part 3, first of all, somebody please send in part 3 so we can watch the finale next week. But in part 3, is the protagonist from part 2 then gonna be the antagonist? It's like whoever died last, like they gotta kill the next person? Bro. So that's all the time I got for this Spooky Scary Sunday. 10. We got a llama arts in. We got some freaking new talent on the scene with Visionary. That freaking what was that? Transference? That one was nuts. Ended it with a social house film. I don't remember the last 10 I gave y'all, but it's been a while. I'ma need another one next week. I mean, even the one where the dude was climbing in the mirror. Some of the most professionally shot shorts we've seen. Next week, I'ma need the same. And don't be late again. We gonna have an issue if that happens again. You hear me? Spooky Scary Sunday. And it was uploaded by one of the GOATs, Llama Arts. Now this was sent to us by Magic. I think that might be Blaze. Anyway, they said, ha ha ha, good luck. Good luck, huh? Yeah, we'll see who's gonna need good luck. Ain't gonna be me. Story by Andre Fidelia. Voices by Christian Johnston and Erica Letitia. Animated by
Okay.
Llama Arts.
Oh, okay.
This is not a narration? This is an actual story? Oh. Y'all see something? Oh, yep. Hey, listen. I don't got time for you, playboy. I don't got time for you. Don't walk towards me in the nighttime. Alright? Well, Foggy, I don't know if it's night. Better take your behind on the other side of the street. I'm gonna start acting crazy. Guys, you got plenty of options to disarm a situation like this. Do what you gotta do. My neck! You can literally do anything and people will be like, whoa, whoa! Roaches! Roaches! I'm telling you, I will act crazy. You won't want to kidnap me no more. Roaches! Roaches! What is wrong with me? Yep. You're not gonna want me anymore.
Everything okay, ma'am?
You trying to talk? Whoa! He needs some help.
Huh.
Why are you outside with no umbrella?
Chill. There's no people. It's a quiet neighborhood. Maybe I'm just exaggerating.
Yeah, I mean, just getting drenched, soaking wet in the freaking rain. Sir, do you need something?
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
First of all, why are you talking to them? Like he can talk back. His mouth, look! And he talking to him like this is normal. Like, toes all out. I'm not talking to you. No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Come on, man. You're seriously freaking me out.
Whoa. Yeah, this dude having a nightmare.
Okay, alright, I get it. No one calls me on my birthday, so this is, I guess, what you decided to do instead? Listen, guys, I played enough Silent Hill, okay? This is nothing.
We're watching you.
What the hell?
You like to be seen.
Oh! You ain't catching me. Not happening. Oh yeah, he tweaking.
There's no one here. What's happening?
You're tweaking, brother. Whoa! Yo, I recognize that guy.
You like to be seen. What the f are you people talking about? Please be a dream. Please be a dream.
What? What did you eat last night?
How the hell did I get here? Where are those people? What were those people? Hello? Is anyone here?
What? See? Nah, now y'all gotta get this RPG. What do you even do in this situation?
Stop it!
There's a lot of people out there.
Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video.
What?
Llama...
What? So was he just crazy? The video of this week is called Finger Food, and it was uploaded by Lunar Light Cinema. Now, this was sent to us by Monty Just Star, who said, "Hey, this is my first time doing Spooky Scary Sunday. Much love from Croatia." Now, I'm gonna be real. I have no idea where Croatia is. I know of the country, I've heard of that, but where the freak is it? Hey Siri, where is Croatia at?
Okay, here's Croatia.
But you giving me directions like I'm about to drive? Hey Siri, you continue to disappoint me. Why did it start playing my video? Alright. Looks like a Sharingan. Lunar Light Cinema. Oh. That's kind of loud.
When I was 7 years old, my mother asked me to chop the carrots. Whilst doing so, the knife slipped and severed the tip of my finger.
Yikes.
I did not scream nor panic. In fact, my only instinct was to eat it.
We got a Jeffrey Dahmer in the making.
It was delectable. 11
like
years went
Skittles.
by. I had joined the army. Squad mate of mine lost his leg in the war.
No.
I ate it.
Bro.
Well. And for the next 32 years, I would consume human flesh of every variety, all to no avail.
What?
Nothing could compare to the succulent taste of my sweet index finger.
He about to eat himself.
Eventually, I found myself asking but one simple question.
What?
Who needs all 10 anyway?
Oh! He popping them like Cheetos. This one is called Anniversary, and it was uploaded by Burnt Mill Road. Now, this was sent to us by Tabitha Janice, who said, "This is why I don't become friendly with the neighbors. You're probably her next invite to dinner." As antisocial as I am, my neighbor tried to speak to me. I'm just gonna act like I got headphones on. I'm gonna be walking by. "Hey neighbor, Cory, hey!" I'm gonna look over, like, music, I can't hear you. But I don't even see any headphones. Oh my goodness. I like that intro thing. Uh-oh, they're hitting us with the feels. Hey. Hey. What? Why is she smiling? Oh. Is that like a late husband situation? Wait, what?
You sure do clean up nice. So good to see you.
Do not trust anybody that's smiling at you like this.
But you're 2 minutes late. Shame on you.
What?
It's my fault. I should have been more clear. Today's the anniversary of my late husband's death. That's why it was so important to me you come.
Okay.
Oh.
Why am
Come
I?
in. Come in.
I have so many questions. Why are you having dinner with me on your late husband's anniversary?
Sit.
Y'all saw the little camera angles? Okay. See, I see stuff like that. I'm tuned in. Why do I gotta look at this man while I
just
eat?
didn't want to be alone today.
Alright.
It's too much to bear on my own. The weight of it. I'm certainly glad you're here.
Me too.
roasted turkey was his favorite dish.
Okay.
It makes me happy. And sad at the same time.
Bro! I'm not eating dinner with her! Nah, I don't want to hear no, oh, he just being a good neighbor. Like, nah. What is he getting out of this? Why did he agree to this? She is about to roofie this man and chain him up.
Smells delicious, Miss Nettle.
The plumbing's ludicrous this time of year. Have you had any problems?
No.
I don't think so.
Somebody's in there.
Well, you'll tell me if you do.
Oh! I told you! In his drink.
I have to apologize to you, Jack. I haven't been entirely honest. You see, the man who lived in my rental decades before you arrived, he was my Arthur. That's how we met. He wasn't fond of me at first, but I persuaded him.
Oh my!
And we moved in together. See the home you live in now? It stayed empty for a long time. There. Your hair is as soft as his was. We can fix the chip.
That reminds me, first of all, shout out to you, Jacob, of this movie. I think it was called The Good Neighbor. And it was like almost the same, or not really. It's about this guy that goes to a dinner party. Well, he kind of stumbles into this dinner party with like a neighbor and like a bunch of stuff starts happening. Y'all need to watch that because this is kind of like that. Oh, my bad on that. It's not called The Good Neighbor. It's called The Perfect Host. I almost sent y'all to watch the wrong movie. Y'all have been like, wait, what? This is not even what he was talking about. The next one is called Make Me a Sandwich. No PB and jelly. Hey, shout out Big Sean. Hey, why don't you watch my videos, bro? We're both from Detroit. And this was uploaded by Deformed Lunchbox. Now, this was sent to us by Nick, who said, you'll have a good feeling about this. Before we start, I gotta just use some hand sanitizer after that last one. I'm still thinking about it. My man collected everybody's jaw and then turned it into a jawbreak.
Where's my sandwich?
My God!
All right, dear. Just the way you like it.
What the freak? Ugh! Close your mouth. You're a nice old lady.
Marcy! Make me another sandwich!
My boy, I just sat down. Oh, y'all need to take care of that dish situation. Oh!
Took you long enough.
Oh, you about to get a mouth cleaning. You don't taste that?
Marcy! Make me a sandwich!
Who can eat 3 mayonnaise sandwiches in a row? Dude about to put Matt Stoney out of business.
Marcy! What part of sandwich do you not understand?
Bro, fart on it. Just fart on it.
To do one damn thing right.
Oh! Bro, if you don't notice this, your tongue is smacked. Go trade your tongue in. You need a new one. Bruh, if he want a 4 sandwich.
I say another sandwich! Now!
Dang.
Hurry up here! Mercy, what are you doing? Come on, Mercy. I'll go and make it myself, you idiot!
She's gonna put the glass. Oh! Now, if you don't notice this, you're not even a human anymore. Yeah, he ain't a human no more.
Mercy! Get in here!
Why are you talking to his wife like this?
What is it, dear? Another sandwich?
Oh my, look at all them sandwiches!
Right away, dear.
Marcy, stop with the sandwiches. Open up a deli with all of that. First story is called I Used to Work the Graveyard Shift at Dunkin' Donuts. Yo, this sounds crazy already. You see they had to change it from Dunkin' Donuts to Durkin' Donuts. Got this story from Mohid, all the samurai. Take a step to the right. Move. It's me and Mohid right now. How you doing, my fellow? Mohid? I don't... How you doing? You doing all right? Thanks for sending the story in.
I used to work the graveyard shift at a Dunkin' Donuts. For those of you who don't know what a Dunkin' Donuts is, it's basically a donut chain that sells coffee, breakfast items, and of course, donuts.
This animation's so good.
This brings me to a little over a month ago when our location was recently selected to become 24 hours. A lot of other establishments would maintain a 24-hour drive-through window, but ours was fully open.
Dang.
I'll be honest, it was interesting to see the new types of customers who would come in during these hours. We of course had the hipsters and goths who had nothing better to do at 3 a.m. than to sit in a coffee shop drinking 1 cup for an hour.
What's it look
There
like?
were the occasional overworked businessmen and interns, trying desperately to finish that last-minute presentation. A couple weeks ago, I had encountered a new type of customer, though he is very difficult to describe. Have you ever met someone that makes you nervous for some unknown reason?
Yeah.
Well, at around 2:30 a.m., a man walked in with a large overcoat, with the collar pulled up, and a black beanie on his head. What struck me as odd first was the lack of people in our lobby. Normally at this time, we'd have the goths huddled in the corner cursing the system or something. But the entire store was empty aside from this man, myself, and my manager who was in the back. Probably sleeping or something. After
hey.
this person walked in, I thought it had to be a homeless man, trying to escape the cold and possibly seek out a hot cup of pity.
Homeless man?
But then I saw his face.
He too well
He was somewhat
dressed.
gaunt, but cleanly shaven. His eyes had dark circles around them as if he were tired, but he seemed quite energized. He then walked up to the counter. At that moment, I realized how tall this guy was.
Dang!
Like Kobe tall. I asked him what he would like to order. He just stared straight ahead as if he were zoning out.
Hello?
I repeated my question a bit louder. He only said one word. Coffee.
Okay. I got you.
The man then leaned down and looked me in the eye and asked me if I was alone.
No.
I told him I wasn't, that my manager was in the back room. He then pulled out a few crumpled up dollar bills, handed it to me, and then walked back out of the door without taking his coffee with him.
What the freak?
As soon as he left the building, I felt this intense atmosphere lift up from around me. I quickly rushed to the back and told my manager about the whole situation, to which he told me to put the man's money aside in case he comes back for it. The next night, everything was back to normal. The usual...
Yo, tell me this doesn't look like, Steven Universe. Look like, Garnet or Sapphire. I don't know them characters.
Customers sat in their respective seats, sipping their coffee. While I was keeping myself busy and mopping the floor, I couldn't help but think about the interaction I had last night.
Oh.
That's when I happened to look out of our front window.
Bro, what do you want?
And I saw him. He was
Your
standing
coffee is
across
on the
street under
counter.
a streetlight. He was just standing there, staring at me. I turned to see if my manager was behind the counter, and when I looked back, he was gone.
Oh, this guy.
At that point, I was starting to feel unnerved. My last night working there was the worst by far. And also the reason I quit. I had arrived at work and relieved the people working before me. That's when I received a call from my manager telling me that he had a family emergency and would be a few hours late.
Oh, great.
I was upset, but there wasn't much I could do, so I just said all right. After 3 uneventful hours of me cleaning the same racks over and over again to keep my mind off things, I glanced out of the window once more.
Yep. You
what
know
I
who
saw
that
made
is?
my blood turn to ice.
You know who it is? Oh my
Man was
God!
standing on the other side of the window. He was grinning at me with a sinister smile that caused my body to seize up. Right away, I pulled out my cell phone and called the police. While my phone was ringing, the man did something strange. Without peeling his eyes from the glass, he pulled out a cell phone from his pocket. I watched him carefully as he began to type something into the phone without even looking at it.
Look at him!
At that moment, my phone buzzed, notifying me of a text. The message said, "Now you're alone."
Oh! Oh! So that guy got to the boss, killed him, presumably, and took his phone, and then texted the guy off of the... Yo. This is a little bite-sized video. It's called Send This to Your Friends and See Who Gets Scared by Lights Are Off. This was sent to us by Maria Boleyn, who said, "Love your videos and love you. This channel makes scary, creepy animation shorts. Let me know if you get spooked." Well, you're about to see that for yourself, huh? Happy Spooky Scary Sunday or whatever weekday you post. Again, much love. So you had to throw in that, or whatever weekday. Had to throw in that little shot to the Shogun, you know? A little passive-aggressive, little nudge, huh? But you think that's funny? Y'all think y'all so clever down there. Spooky Scary Sunday. You might as well just call it in. You might as well somebody slice that like button. How about that, huh? Yeah, matter of fact, why don't y'all run that up? Let me get 300 Ks down there. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it! Why you gonna keep opening the door? Ah! Oh! It's on the side! Oh! Oh my gosh! Are you? You're not threatening my manhood like that. Get up in my face, huh? It's too much screaming, dude. It's too much screaming. I know y'all saw when he was in the corner like these. Now, since this is the Halloween special, I wanted to do one that we've already seen, but it's one of my personal favorites for Spooky Scary Sunday, which is I Heard It Too. And this was uploaded by Eden. Now, this was sent to us by Mystery2, who said this gave me nightmares for weeks. I remember the first time we watched this, I was so shook.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
So what I want y'all to do is put yourself in that position. You hear your mom or your dad call you from downstairs. As you're about to go downstairs, your mom or your dad grabs you and says, I heard it too. S-tier terror! Heck no. Heck no.
Stay.
And it keeps just
and don't make a sound.
Calling her name. Oh, you're done. Why is it? Why does it keep calling her? Just watch your mom get bodied. What's up with the glitching? Don't make no noise. Oh my goodness. Why would you leave that early? Good job. Static, man. This one just gives me a queasy feeling, man. Just makes me feel uneasy. Next one, get this. Title is Creepy AF. I received a creepy package and found something horrifying inside. Now this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Snitch, who said check your mailbox. So, Snitch, are we about to have a problem? You better not put him in my mailbox, Snitch.
My neighbor is one of those annoying wannabe YouTubers. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another crazy video. The Cinnamon Challenge.
I feel personally attacked right now. It's a little offended. That's all. That's all. But I'm not an annoying YouTuber, guys. Am I? Yeah. Take it back.
Let's go! Are you getting this? It can get tiring to watch him go about his shenanigans in the pursuit of viral fame. So when he knocked on my door the other day, he told me he was going away for a few weeks and asked that I get his mail. Honestly, it was a relief.
Are you gonna pay me?
I was afraid his stunts would wind up bleeding over into my life. Things were pretty normal for the first couple of days.
Okay.
He received a few bills, a bit of spam, and from what I could assume was a birthday card. And then, one evening, I got home to find a cardboard box waiting on his front porch, and in big letters was written, "Return to sender." Now, I'm no small fry, but I admit I had trouble lifting the box on my own.
Is he paying
really
you?
Freaking heavy. Getting it across the road to my house was even harder. I decided I'd leave his package in my garage.
Bruh.
It wasn't like I kept my car in
Bruh! I already know what time it is. It's heavy, huh? Big old box. What y'all think in that box, huh? I'm gonna give you one guess. A whole man is inside of that box. If I'm right, you gotta slice the like button. Done deal.
It was because my garage door refused to open without a good thug and a whack. It was when I kicked the door again when I walked in that I lost my grip on the package and it fell to the ground and I heard a light crack inside. I hope I hadn't broken anything important, but figured
I know my dude in that box. He was probably in the box. All right. As soon as he falls asleep, I'm coming out of his box and kill.
I didn't tell my neighbor about it and let him assume that the break happened en route. I dragged the box the rest of the way, setting it in the corner for whenever my neighbor would come back to claim it. And then I forgot all about it.
Please tell me you locked your garage door.
A few days passed, that is. There was a horrible smell in my garage coming from the box in the corner. I remember thinking it must have been one of those meat of the month subscription boxes and thought it must have gone rancid from being left out for so long. I covered my nose as I approached the box with a pair of scissors in my hands. I probably wouldn't even have needed them to open it, as it had become soggy enough at the bottom to poke through with a finger. My scissors tore through the tape along the top of the cardboard box. I thought the smell couldn't get any worse, but as I flipped the flaps open, I discovered a whole new stink. I had a garbage bag in one hand and the strongest cleaner I could find in the other, and I had long rubber gloves on to keep my skin from having to touch what was inside.
What
but
was
as
it?
It turns out, I needed none of those things.
Dramatic.
You see, there was meat in that box, but it didn't come from a cow or a pig. No, it was worse than that. It was my neighbor, dead.
What?
Still in one piece, but dead. I caught the cops and they took me in for an
Oh, snap! Bro, he tried to do that mail prank. But when he dropped the box, it cracked his freaking neck bone. Oh, snap, dude.
Interrogation. It's kind of hard not to suspect the man with the corpse in its garage, after all. Thankfully, they soon realized I wasn't involved. My DNA might have been all over that box. The smell might have left a mark throughout my house, but there was one piece of irrefutable evidence in my neighbor's own hands that proved my innocence. A vlogging camera.
Yeah.
They showed me the footage only once. My neighbor was sitting in the box outside of a shipping facility, laughing as he told the world how he was going to mail himself across state lines. He brought pee bottles, food, a pillow, and a few flashlights. His friend, a guy I'd seen at his place several times to help with his stunts, closed the lid and presumably dropped him off the shipment. Throughout the next couple of hours, or days, I'm honestly not sure, my neighbor recorded a few short clips of his progress. Hey, what's up guys? I think I'm in a truck right now. I can feel it moving. Must be in a warehouse. Ooh, it's pretty warm in here. And then, on the last entry, the box toppled over. He broke his neck, and that was it. The camera recorded until either the memory card got too full or the battery had died. There's one thing I didn't tell the police after they showed me the video. One thing I heard in the footage that will haunt me until the day I die. Just after the tumble that broke his neck, I heard the familiar screeching sound of my garage door.
Yo, that was a good one. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all trying to do that mail prank. Oh, guys, I'm gonna mail myself across the country. I'm gonna stay in this box for 24 hours. And all of that? Go ahead, do it. Get dropped on your neck bone. This first one is called Tom Brady Wins the Super Bowl. Hashtag wholesome. This is funny because this was uploaded by me, Canyon. Now, this was sent to us by Itza, who said, "Hey, Cory, you're the best YouTuber. Keep grinding."
Tom, what are you going to do now with yet another Super Bowl win under your belt?
Oh,
I'm going to spend time with my family. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what's up. Why do they look like that? What?
You know I won this game for you, right?
I know, Daddy. I know.
I gave 110% out there. That extra 10% was for you.
Okay. Kind of weird, but nothing.
You are the greatest quarterback to ever live, Daddy.
Do you really mean it, son?
I really do.
All right. Okay.
Come on, Dad. That was just a peck.
Huh? What? Oh!
Touchdown.
Hey, touch me! How many more rings do I have to wear for you to understand? Damn it!
I want to get out of here.
You want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here. All right, bye, everyone. See you at the next Super Bowl.
I wish Tom Brady would kiss me.
Bro, look at her face. She got the ring indentations permanently engraved on her skin. But guys, this is Spooky Scary Sunday, all right? That was just scary in a different way. Aria. Bro, if it's two games y'all will not let go, it's Aria and At Dead of Night. I'm still getting people ask me to finish those games. Tell you what. All right, so the first Crypt TV film we're watching is called A Door in the Woods. Let's get started. Oh my gosh! That's how we starting this? Why that thing look like a liquor from Resident Evil? Then my guy was just... I ain't gonna say what it looked like was happening to him. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then he... What the freak? Ruby, how did you even find that video?